You say, what's the problem, right?
You're gonna have, look, you're gonna have some people, some African Americans gonna celebrate Christmas. That's what they've been trained to do.
Let me show you something.
Okay. That's okay. So you saying don't celebrate Christmas? And if you're saying that,
God said that.
Oh, wait, that's fine. You know, a lot of black people don't celebrate Christmas. A lot of black people now celebrate Kwanzaa. I'm celebrating Kwanzaa. You know, my family some of my family celebrate Christmas. So what's your point?
Ask you a question. You believe in God, right?
I do. I believe in God. Yes.
Okay, let me show you something. Read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Yep.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, you say some people go celebrate Kwanzaa, some people go celebrate Christmas, right? There's nothing we can do about that. But because we didn't serve the Lord our God, these curses happen.
Right.
Until the children of Israel. And the only way we can come out of these curses is we as the people start keeping God's commandments again.
Right.
You understand?
To do what?
What you mean?
To keep his commandments to do what?
Get the kingdom of heaven.
Okay.
To get out of here.
How do you do that?
Matthew 19:16. I'm going to show you. Right? Quick question. What do you identify on this sign right here? On the left side is what God called us in the Bible. On the right side is what our conquerors called us today. You see that? How do you identify according to your father?
African American.
African American, right? Now, you know the most important man to ever step foot on this planet came from the same tribe you just said you came from. You know that?
Who is that?
Oh, you thought. Read that.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, and verse 16.
Now, the same person I'm talking about is the same person that's finna say what he finna say right here. Right? Read that.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good things shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Now, who has the power to grant us eternal life?
I guess God. Yeah.
Christ. Right? God, Christ. Right? They're different, but they came with the same understanding. The goal is the same. Right? To get the children of Israel to do what they're supposed to do so we can inherit the kingdom of heaven. Right? That's why he asked, Good master, what good things shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? Right? Read.
And he said unto him, What callest thou me good? There is none good but one, and that is God.
So Christ said back to this young man, why you calling me good? There's none good but one. Now in church they teach us about this Trinity, but Christ just said there's none good but one, making a separation between God and himself. Right? Read.
But if thou willest enter into life,
Now, this is the purpose behind everything, behind us keeping the commandments, right? Read.
keep the commandments.
It say, if thou wilt to enter into life, right, get the kingdom of heaven, we must keep the commandments. You see what I'm saying? That's why we're not supposed to celebrate Christmas, because in Jeremiah say, follow not the way of the heathen.
Right.
That's their custom. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
That's right.
Our custom is the Feast of Dedication, Passover, Oram. You see what I'm saying? The Sabbath day. You know the day the Sabbath day?
No, I know what you're saying.
You know the day the Sabbath day? The Sabbath day, the 7th day of the week.
Okay.
Everything that we celebrate came from God himself.
That's right.
For his children.
Right.
Right? The Sabbath day. The day is Saturday, right? According to God, it's the Sabbath day. The day that God rested. The day that he ordained for his children to rest, right?
Right.
Exodus 20. Come on.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is a Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Say, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, right? Now, when you look at the calendar, Sunday is the first day of the week, correct? Then it ending off with Saturday, making today the 7th day.
That's right.
Now, we not supposed to buy and sell on the Sabbath day. I'm pretty sure you didn't know that. Nehemiah 10 and 31. See what I'm saying? This is the understanding that we fell from that got us in this situation. You see what I'm saying? It's a must that we understand who we are and apply what God told us to do so we can inherit what it is that he promised us as a people. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people like to think Christ came and died for everybody. That's not the case. He came to die for the world of Israel. Everybody on that chart. That's it.
Okay.
So it's on us to come back to follow the guideline that he left for us, right? Read it.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and 31.
Bring it out.
And if the people of the land bring where or any vigil,
They say the people of the land, right? That's the people of the land. The so-called Arab and the white man and the African man, the Chinese, the Japanese, all these different nations. Those are the people of the land, right? If they bring well or any victuals, they got all kind of stuff in there for you to spend your money on today. Why they still open? It's supposed to be Christmas, something they supposed to be celebrating.
They may not even be Christian.
You see what I'm saying? But why the church closed? All the churches closed, but they supposed to be Christ's birthday. It's
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's hypocritical. Right, finish that.
and if the people of the land bring ware or any vigil on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
That we are not going to buy from them on the Sabbath day. We got Sunday through Friday, right before sundown, to buy everything and do everything it is that we need to do. But Saturday, we supposed to keep that thing holy. Now ask me how we supposed to keep it holy. See, that's what I like, right? We supposed to have the humbleness to understand that it's something that I can be taught in the situation. See what I'm saying? Because we keep the Sabbath holy according to how the Bible say keep it, right?
That's right.
Where you go? Read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be a holy convocation.
A holy convocation, that means a separate gathering, right? Because we are separate people. That's why only us got the commandments. That's why only us went into captivity, because we didn't keep the commandments. That's why Christ only came and died for us.
That's right.
We're separate people.
Right.
See? Finish that.
Even these are the feasts of my feast. 6 days shall thy work be done, but the 7th day it shall be a Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work in therein. It is a Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
It's the Sabbath day, right? That's the day. Every Saturday is the Sabbath day.
That's
No
right.
buying and selling,
That's
no cooking
right.
and cleaning, none of that.
We're not doing anything.
Quick question. Now you said that you from the tribe of Judah. I asked you, the most important man that ever stepped foot on this planet, he from the tribe of Judah.
Bring it out.
So when you look at these two signs over here, which one of them look like you?
No.
Neither one of them? You sure? Out of this guy and this guy over here, which one of them look more like you? He look more like you, right? Revelation 1:1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Revealing of Jesus Christ, because throughout my life, I'm pretty sure throughout yours, we've been taught that this guy right here was Christ.
I got you.
Right.
I understand. I go back. I understand about my God and Joe, taking the street and making stuff like that. I understand.
Okay. Oh no, he black. He black. We don't see no greatness in each other. We supposed to look at each other like gods on this earth, because that's how we was created to be.
I understand why we're killing them. We're training for that. It's in our DNA, but I appreciate what you're doing.
Listen as you leave.
I will. I'm leaving.
Verse 14.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His heads and his hairs were white like wool.
Not brown and scraggy. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right.
Like us. My fellow Israelite. Right? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because he drank wine in moderation, my fellow Israelite. Right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, and as if they burned in a furnace.
So Christ was dark like the color of your truck. Black. Jet black from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
The Israelite. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. So it's like, this must be come back to understanding and applying what God gave us.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.